Safety precautions related to network. Installing network cables, whether copper or fiber optics, can be dangerous. Often, cables must be pulled through ceilings and walls where there are obstacles or toxic materials. You should wear clothing such as long pants, a long sleeve shirt, sturdy shoes that cover your feet, and gloves to protect you from those toxic materials. Most importantly, wear safety glasses. If possible, ask building management or someone responsible for the building if there are any dangerous materials or obstacles that you need to be aware of before entering the ceiling area. Safety precautions when using a ladder. Read the labels on the ladder and follow any safety instructions written on it. Never stand on top of the rung of the ladder. You could easily lose your balance and fall. Make sure that people in the area know you will be working there. Cordon off the area with caution tape or safety cones. When you are using a ladder that leans up against a wall, follow the instructions written on the ladder and have someone hold the ladder to help keep it steady. Safety rules when working with cables. The tools required to install copper and fiber optic cable may cause danger through improper use. When working with cables, strictly follow these safety rules. 1. Make sure that the tools you are using are in good working condition. Number 2. Watch what you are doing and take your time. Make sure that you do not cut yourself or place anyone in danger. Number 3. Always wear safety glasses when cutting, stripping, or splicing cables of any kind. Tiny fragments can injure your eyes. And lastly, wear gloves whenever possible and dispose any waste properly. Use common sense when installing cables and fixing network problems. Call for assistance for tasks that you cannot do on your own. Fiber optic safety. Fiber optics cables are useful for communications, but they have certain hazards like dangerous chemicals, tools with sharp edges, light, which you cannot see that can burn your eyes, and glass shards produced by cutting fiber optic cable can cause bodily harm. Specific types of tools and chemicals are used when working with fiber optic cable. These materials must be handled with care. Chemicals. The solvents and glues used for fiber optics are dangerous. You should handle them with extreme care. Read the instruction on the label and follow them carefully. Also, read the material safety data sheets that accompanies the chemicals to know how to treat someone in case of emergency. When working with any tool, safety should always be your first priority. Any compromise in safety could result in serious injury or even death. The tools used for working with fiber optics have sharp cutting surfaces that are used to scribe glass. Other tools pinch cables with high pressure to fasten connectors to them. These tools can produce shards of glass that can splinter and fly into the air. You must avoid getting them on your skin and in your mouth or eyes. The process of cutting and trimming the strands of fiber optic cables can produce tiny fragments of glass or plastic that can penetrate your eyes or skin and cause severe irritation. The fibers can be extremely difficult to see on your skin because they are clear and small. When you work with fiber optic cabling, the working surface should be a dark matte so that you can see the tiny glass or plastic fragments. The mat should also be resistant to chemical spills. You should keep the work area clean and neat. Never pick up fiber optics fragments with your fingers. Use tape to pick up small fragments and dispose them off properly. Use a disposable container such as plastic bottle with a screw-on lid to store fiber fragments. Close the lid tightly before disposing the container. Protect your eyes from harmful light that may be in the fiber optic strand. The light is a color that humans cannot see. It can damage your eyes before you can feel it. When you use a magnifier to inspect fiber optic cable and connectors, the light emitted from the fiber could be directed into your eyes. When working with fiber, be sure to disconnect the light source. Use special detectors to help you tell if a fiber is energized.